Good evening, Philippines. This is Mike, and we are back to our latest analysis for this Monday through Wednesday, March 28 to 30, 2022. This is the last week of March, and this is our English version brought to you by Typhoon 2000. Let's begin with our update. Here's the latest GovSat for today, Monday until tomorrow, Tuesday. The so-called surface trough that we mentioned last Friday, which I said it may intensify into a shallow LPA, has pushed through, and it traversed the southern coastline of Mindanao during the weekend, bringing some heavy rainfall and some flooding in low-lying areas. As of now, the shallow LPA has exited the western coastline of the Bangsamoro offshore areas, and it's now to the southwest or west-southwest of Zamboanga Peninsula, moving across the northern coastline of Borneo. And the rain bands of this will still bring some rain showers and thunderstorms across Zamboanga Peninsula, western and other parts of Western Mindanao, Palawan, Sulu Archipelago, and together with its trough, will continue to bring some thunderstorms. And also, by tomorrow through Wednesday, it will also affect the Kalayaan Island Groups and other islands of this frontlist up to the Bicol region and Visayas, including Romblon and Oriental Mindoro, Calabarzon, including Metro Manila. These areas will be under the influence of the easterly surface wind flow, so there will be also some thunderstorms across these areas, while over extreme northern Luzon, we have a strong northeasterly surface wind flow with winds of 30 to 55 kph, together with a passing frontal system with shear line affecting Batanes and Bubuyan Islands. So expect some windy conditions at this point. And elsewhere, the weather will remain hot and dry with isolated rain showers and thunderstorms, particularly in the afternoon or evening. Outside of PAR, we don't have any developing low pressure area or succeeding low pressure area in sight. So it's all clear. We just have here a back-to-back surface troughs, but it's not expected to intensify for the coming days. And if you take a look at the zoom in satellite animation, so there you go. These are the cloudiness generated by the shallow LPA over the northern coastline of Borneo, while here over the Bicol region and Visayas, we'll have the effects of the easterlies. And here's the zoom in satellite animation in infrared as of beginning 3 p.m. until almost 10 p.m. There you go. These are the rain bands associated with the trough of shallow LPA, which is already right here along the coastline of the Borneo. So these are isolated to scattered thunderstorms affecting Palawan and the Sulu Archipelago, while Western Mindanao, including Zamboanga Peninsula, has started to have some improvement of the weather, particularly tomorrow. Meanwhile, over the Bicol region, we still have some cloudy conditions and portions of the Visayas because of the easterly surface wind flow. That's why we encountered back-to-back rainfall here in Naga City and Camarines Sur, while elsewhere, cloudy, sunny to cloudy with isolated rain showers and thunderstorm. Now, here's the wind forecast for the next 3 days until Thursday. By tomorrow afternoon, the shallow LPA is already outside of PAR, moving towards Vietnam, and the trough will continue to bring rains and thunderstorms across Palawan and the Kalayaan Island Group, and then easterly surface will remain light to moderate across the eastern sections of the Visayas, Bicol region, portions of Central Luzon, Metro Manila, and also Sulu Archipelago and Visayas, while variable winds will be expected over the inland areas of Mindanao. Meanwhile, the shear line will continue to affect the areas of the Batanes, and we have here northeasterly surface wind flow by tomorrow afternoon. And then on Wednesday afternoon, we expect the shear line is already gone. We only have some easterly surface wind flow across the country up to areas of Visayas, and we have here the shallow LPA intensifying into an active low pressure area as it approaches the eastern coastline of Vietnam. And if you take a look on Thursday, here's the wind forecast. We have here still the easterly surface wind flow affecting Bicol, portions of Visayas, and eastern Luzon, including Calabarzon and Metro Manila. And the shallow LPA already dissipated as it traversed or made landfall over Vietnam. We have here another surge of the northeasterly surface wind flow affecting Taiwan, and also the areas of Batanes and Babuyan Cubao Islands, including the coastal areas of extreme northern Luzon. So this is another surge of the northeasterly surface wind flow. And here's the rain forecast from the European model for the next 3 days until Thursday. So today we have here the shallow LPA west of offshore Bangsamoro, moving towards the northern tip of Borneo, and we have here the trough of these shallow LPA, bringing some rains and thunderstorms across Sulu Archipelago and Palawan, including the western sections of Mindanao, while easterlies across the areas of Visayas and Bicol region. So some thunderstorms will be expected, and some isolated areas as well of Luzon. On Tuesday afternoon, the shallow LPAs has already moved into the West Philippine Sea, passing to the south of Kalayaan Island Group. That's why they will be encountering some rains and thunderstorms across Palawan and the disputed Spratly Islands. While local thunderstorms will be expected tomorrow afternoon across portions of the Luzon Island, including Bicol, Visayas, and Mindanao. On Wednesday afternoon, the shallow LPA already left the Philippine area of responsibility towards eastern Vietnam, while the Philippine Islands will be returning to quiet conditions, except for some isolated rain showers and thunderstorms along western and eastern Luzon, including areas of central Luzon, Calabarzon, Metro Manila, and also some isolated rain showers and thunderstorms will be expected as well across Bicol region. And on Thursday afternoon, the shallow LPA is already starting to make landfall over eastern Vietnam, while the Philippine Islands will remain quiet and hot and dry, with afternoon or evening rain showers and thunderstorms, particularly along Ilocos region and portions of northern and central Luzon, including Zambales, and also Calabarzon, Metro Manila, Bicol region, Visayas, Mindoro, Palawan, becoming more heavy rainfall across the central and eastern sections of Mindanao because of the local convection. Just take note, the result of this day-to-day rainfall across the Philippine Islands as of this time is simply because of the prevailing La Nina conditions, but it is expected to weaken in the next 3 months as we move into the wet season of the Philippine Islands. Okay, and then to wrap up the rainfall accumulation, bulk of the rainfall for the next 3 days will be along the Sulu Archipelago, Palawan, and the Spratly Islands, including Kalayaan Island Group, while isolated thunderstorms will be expected across eastern sections of northern Quezon, eastern sections of Bicol region, including eastern Samar, and also various areas of the Visayas, central and western Visayas, including Cebu, and some rainfall will also be expected along oriental Mindoro and central and western Mindanao as well, as they are being affected by the convective localized thunderstorms. Okay, so there you go. That's the latest for this Monday, and we will return on Wednesday to give you more updates on the weather. From Typhoon 2000, this is Mike Padua reporting. Stay safe always, be #WeatherWiser, and thank you so much for watching our channel.